All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're talking about quarterback for the Los Angeles Chargers, Justin Herbert. Only 3 interceptions on the season. Absolutely insane. Just diced up the Vegas Raiders this past weekend, which means you're 11-6 and you have a road playoff game Saturday afternoon, almost less than 2 days from now. Justin Herbert just went 28-36 in that game for 346 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. And Quentin Johnston just had 16 catches for 183 yards. And he's going to be vital as well with Ladd, JK, the tackles, the offensive line. This Chargers team I do think is going to beat Houston, but I want to get through some clips here. Let's just let it play. This was beautiful. This was Herbert's first touchdown. You know, I get it, man. It's the it's the Las Vegas Raiders, and it's not the best defense in the NFL. They're missing Max Crosby. They're missing Christian Wilkins. You know, they only had 4 wins on the season, playing this game for pride. This is insane. So this is DJ Chark catching this football. Let me see. Let me try and line it up here for you guys when Justin Herbert throws this ball. Of course, I keep messing it up just a hair. Bang. This is the ball is leaving Justin Herbert's hand right now. And at the top of your screen, the first receiver at the top, that's DJ Chark. And he catches this for a 6-yarder. He's not open at all. And we'll get the other angle here in a second. This is beautiful execution. Justin Herbert is seriously having, one of the most slept on seasons this entire year. This is the other side of this clip. And so you see like this, it's even before this. I mean, you can only see, because this is all 22. This is the end zone view. You can barely see it. The ball's going to Chark's right. He's not open. There's not a sliver of separation right here, except I guess technically he is in front of the defensive back. I mean, this is perfect throw. This is perfect. This is just a perfect play. Folks, welcome back to the channel. Obviously, we're talking about the Los Angeles Chargers today. I really like this team. We've been big on them the entire year. We've been saying they're going to win 10 games. They're going to make the playoffs. And that's exactly what happened. I'll probably post a more in-depth Chargers video tomorrow about the whole team in general, because you guys have the earliest game on Saturday afternoon. And hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily NFL content. But yeah, we're doing a Justin Herbert film study. I started doing these on the channel recently. This is a Will Dissly touchdown. There's a couple of things. First off, this is beautiful. This is play action. I want you to see. So everyone's going right. Everyone's going right. Why? Well, Justin Herbert's pump faking right. Nobody's to the right except for the fullback. Right? What was that? Number 44. That's the only possible guy. Justin Herbert throwing the ball right. You got 3 dudes, the Bermuda Triangle right by 81, all go. They all go. Which means number 81, aka Will Dissly, is going to slip out. And this is beautiful because he's about to get hit. I mean, this is a beautiful catch. This is a beautiful play design, great patience. And I had to give it the spike. Number 42, my apologies. This is the other angle here. This other angle isn't the best for, but it kind of gives you the illustration of this pass. It's got to fit it. It's got to throw it high. The timing's got to be right. This is just another great play. Now, folks, before I'll even just let this play go out. This is Quentin Johnston. I mean, this is a beautiful 40-yard catch. I mean, this is beautiful. Even before I rant real quick about Justin Herbert not being pressured, I want you to watch Herbert's eyes. Herbert's eyes, just like all the great quarterbacks in the NFL. And I'm not a film guy. Like, I'm making this. I was going to make a joke at the start of this. Like, I was doing my film. I was doing my prep for Saturday's game against the Houston Texans. And here are a couple of things I noticed. I was going to say that as a joke because I'm in my apartment just watching film for the fun of it. Watch his eyes this whole play. He is looking left the entire time. Where does this ball go? It's not going left. He's throwing it right. And I really like this other angle because you're going to see number 20 on the Raiders. You got 18 on the bottom, in the Raiders jersey. And then you got, I think that's number 20. I don't think I need glasses. Him looking to his left. See, number 20, the safety. If Herbert's looking right here, maybe he can pop out a little bit. He can fizzle a little bit more to Quentin Johnston. If Herbert whips this ball and it's a little bit underthrown and Johnston continues running this route, maybe, and the safety lurks over towards Quentin, maybe this is an interception. This is a perfect throw. I really love this next angle that I just showed you guys because I think it just is a perfect representation of, I don't care, it's the Raiders defense. First off, they play hard. But this guy's eyes, his body language, he's just looking left the entire time. And the reason Quentin Johnston, we got two more clips of Quentin Johnston. That last one was him. 13 catches on 14 targets for 186 yards, averaging 14.3 yards per catch. He's coming off a season where he had 55 catches for 711 yards and 8 total touchdowns. He's going to be so vital for this Chargers team in the playoffs because I highly anticipate whether it's Houston or whoever they end up playing, wins, blah, blah, blah. Most of the defensive pressure as far as wide receivers go is going to be Lamb-Conkey, right? He's the best wide receiver on the Chargers. And, Quentin's had an up and down career, 2 years ago. This dude has been running absolutely phenomenal routes, and it's going to make a big difference because, JK's back, JK's healthy, makes a really big deal. Will Dissly is a very solid, quality starter tight end in the NFL. But I fully anticipate, in this offseason, they're going to go out there, they're going to get a more solidified wide receiver. They're going to go out there, they're going to get a more solidified tight end. But this is beautiful. I'll let this clip play out. Sorry for yapping. This is just Quentin Johnston running a great route. I have a feeling Justin Herbert's probably going to buy him a nice little steak dinner after this for the beating. Little play action. JK being back for play action is just vital. It's so vital. And beautiful catch, and he holds on to it. He's had some drop issues in his NFL career. I even just like this second clip better because it just shows you Quentin gets popped. And he holds on to this football. He runs a nice little crisp route, and it's a first down. That'll win you playoff games. All right, this last one is one of my favorites, just even for Quentin especially. This is beautiful. I believe this sets up the Will Dissly touchdown in the fourth quarter. Another play action. And this second angle will give you a better clip. I probably should have just brought up the NFL highlight of this. I mean, this is pure masterclass. Move in motion, red 7, red 7, red 7, green 18. Play action. Not a doubt. One-on-one. Look at that. How do you catch this football? How did he catch this football? How do you make this throw? How does everything work so perfectly? Because it's Justin Herbert and Los Angeles Chargers. And this team won 11-6 in a Patrick Mahomes-led division, where the Kansas City Chiefs just went 15-2. The Chargers held their ground in both games. 11-6. They flipped their record in one season with Harbaugh with no big name free agent. No big name free agents really came over to Los Angeles in the offseason. They just had a stellar draft. They already had a good roster. Obviously, like I keep saying, and as you guys know, once this next offseason goes, the draft process, free agency, trade season, you get the whole deal. This is going to be a much more well-rounded, balanced Chargers team. But the way Herbert's playing right now, the number one scoring defense in the NFL, I see no reason why the Chargers cannot win a playoff game /S's. And I would say if there was a team in the wild card in the AFC that could win it all, I think most people would say the Los Angeles Chargers. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Let me know your thoughts on the Chargers and Justin Herbert down below. Peace.